This is the Walking Zombie 2. We're here on Xbox Series X, where the game is optimized 4K resolution with 60 FPS, and you can notice in the bottom left we actually have an FPS counter on this game. So most of the time it does actually seem to keep up to 60, but I have noticed drops on the counter, but I do have VRR, so that probably helps with that. So you get different skills and perks as you level, but I did want to highlight that it has some very aggressive microtransaction elements for something that I know it's a smaller paid game, but it's got like basically like a microtransaction system of in-game cash, and also, you know, different packs you can buy, and this is Canadian dollars, and then it's got like this kind of pack. But yeah, it's not showing the number pricing right now, but I think it goes up to like, this is like $100 and something and stuff. So that's just something I wanted to highlight, because I think the actual game itself isn't too expensive, but it's still like, it very much feels like this is a mobile game that they've kind of, I guess you could say, converted into a console version. Like it does actually look pretty good, but it's just like, you know, some of that stuff is something to keep in mind. And you know, there's lots of full price games that do the same thing, so I just thought it was something to highlight, where I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting. So there's a very, very intense opening cinematic moment where you are basically like getting born into the apocalypse, and it might be one of the strangest openings to a game I think I've come across. I was just like, that's intriguing. But yeah, it's like a zombie kind of shooter game. You do have different weapons, like I've got also like a bat, and you can collect different like guns and stuff, and I think I've got like an MP5 now too that they were giving as like a freebie thing. But you just kind of improve your skills, you just do all these different quests. You know, there seems to be a lot of different quest options, and it seems like what you do in the game is actually quite varied, so you could play it, you know, quite a bit. But there are like a set amount of, you know, locales and everything like that. Like, see here, you can see that the frame rate is dropping. You'll probably notice that in the gameplay that you're seeing, whereas me, it's like with the VRR, it seems to mostly keep this stuff running decently. But yeah, I'm assuming the FPS is an accurate actual counter of the game's in-game performance and what it's outputting console-wise, so just keep that in mind when you're seeing this one in action. So there are a number of options that are present. I think I actually have to go here in order to get to those. I wanted to show off the menu visuals. Maybe we actually have to go back to, no, options. This is right. So there are VSync options, and you can adjust your field of view, and you can click show FPS. Like, it's not always on, but you actually have an option. So I do appreciate them having the show FPS option, and just some other control options that are available, and I thought it was just something to kind of highlight in this one. But it's actually kind of a fun little, you know, sort of zombie game where you are just going about shooting zombies, you know, defending situations, exploring different locales, you know, tons of different little quest things and story stuff you can do. And then on top of that, there's like little survival things you can accomplish, like little extra games and stuff. So they actually have like a decent amount going on with it. So I think that's kind of intriguing, and I have been having fun with it. Like, I do actually find it kind of fun. There's different types of ammo, grenades, melee weapons. You gotta use health. You just kind of improve your perks and abilities over time. The achievements are mostly based around, like, you know, traveling and completing objectives and missions and things. And it's strangely kind of like adult, if that makes sense. Alright, I don't know, their humor's really crude. Like, there was a mission where I had to go in there, like, and scoop some unsightly things out of the toilet, and it was funny, but it was also kind of like, and some of the material in this one, I don't know, it's intriguing. So this is like a zombie hunt. Let's go do this. This is one of the quests that kind of like, you know, comes and goes and offers different things, but you've got all these different missions that you go and do in this area, which is kind of intriguing. So let's enter that and get going there. So I guess I should also do the general world map thing, but, you know, open world type locations, variety of different settlements, there's some like boss type things, traders for you to run into. So like it does actually have quite a bit of content to it, you know, in terms of like what they've done in this one. Oh, that's not good. So, you know, I think if you like the idea of what this is gameplay-wise, you'll actually find it to be kind of a fun time. Oh, and the doggos, the mutant dog, the zombie doggos are just, oh, they're hardcore. And I like the visual aesthetics of this game. Like, it's got a very, you know, geometric style with like a voxel type destruction to some of the zombies, which is kind of neat. And then there's some explosive like canisters and stuff. It's actually, again, quite an intriguing sort of thing, but as you're seeing is like frame rate sometimes quite steady, but there are lots of dips, and then as we showed earlier, like housing and stuff, it's a little bit more. So I'm assuming that's an optimization type thing, and it's a single player game, right? Like, so you see here again, you go inside and it seems like it dips, and you add like zombies into the equation, it goes down more. So it's kind of intriguing. Can't wait to revisit this on a more powerful console down the road. I just think it'll be kind of neat, but... Ow! Yeah, you gotta watch for your health, you gotta improve your abilities. So it's got... Doesn't it blow up? Or maybe it's just because it's a biochemical thing. Oh yeah, those are the explosive ones. But I am kind of like, you know, curious, just how much people will find this to be neat, because you are, you know, doing RPG type stuff. You're getting better skills, better perks, being like, okay, I've got more health, or I do more damage, or I can take more damage, and you know, I think that's all kind of neat. And you do get like a decent amount of zombies on the map. It's never like, there's some times where it was pretty busy, but it's never like super insanely busy, if that makes sense. Like, it always, you know, seems decently structured in regards to you being able to handle the challenges and whatnot that are present here. And there's like some segments you'll be on, say like a turret shooting zombies. There's some humor to the script and stuff like that. And that's where I was also like, there was some like weird semi like mature type like lines that were in it. I was just kind of like, huh, that's interesting. I don't know, I mean, we are killing zombies, but it's like, you know, it's not like it's realistic really blood or anything like that. I guess the zombies, like, they do look decently detailed, and they look cool cartoon-wise, within the visuals and, you know, the style of this world. I think that's kind of cool. Ooh, stunned. Pretty hardcore, we still got a couple left. And they definitely try to make it feel very frantic with a bit of like a bobbing and everything like that. You can see it's got like this intense player bob as you move around. So you'll probably find that to be intriguing. Mission complete. Oh yeah. So, you know, the odd mini game and things like that, and then you can see there's like a world map, so there's a bunch of different locations you can go to, and you end up in the open world, and it's just like the opening area. But let's go, I don't know, we should go back to base. Let's hold supplies. Let's go do this old house exploration and take a look at what's going on in this place. And there are survivors that you communicate with. Half naked wounded woman. I will face the encounter. And it loads really fast, which is good. Yeah. Hello there. She got like a peg leg or... Oh! Unbelievable. It was an ambush. You should all know about this in the zombie apocalypse. So this is, you know, this is a random encounter. Sometimes it goes well for you. Sometimes it doesn't. She was with a biker crew. I should have saw this coming. We could have all been friends. I just wanted to help out. Did I kill everybody? Why does the road just end there? And again, it's like slices of whatever. So let's continue here. And then they always like keep asking me to rate their game. And it's like, no. You know what I mean? Oh jeez, I keep clicking off that thing. Continuing to the old house. So they do actually, like, they mix it up a bit. There's a lot of variation here. If you think the gameplay is kind of fun and you're, you know, not having too many issues FPS-wise, I think it's actually kind of a decent sort of time. And you've got quest icons. It's basically just like a bunch of mini hub worlds that you explore. Again, with it being you know, it's definitely taken from like a mobile experience and they've just ported it over to the console. It makes sense though. Zombie mother. Oh! I found food. That's what I do. See, there's like tanks. You can actually, I can actually feel the performance going down here quite a bit, even with the VRR. Like you can actually really feel that. I do have grenades too, if I wanted to throw them. It just seems like a bit of a waste. Might as well kill some zombies too, you know, the achievements, they add up. My inventory is full. Unbelievable. I guess I gotta get rid of some of the scrap with the trade person. Don't want to be leaving things behind. Hello, Leela. I don't have that thing unlocked. That sucks. Backpack, trunk. Where's the sell all scraps? There we go. We're getting some good money growing. You see, you're gonna get all these supplies and stuff. Skills, firearms, +2. Oh wow, look at that. First aid manual. You got a hat. Got to have a hat. So you can see in my inventory, I've collected all of these exciting resources. Total number of my items. So yeah, I think we can go to here, details, and then we can upgrade the weapon if we want to. Then we can put skins on it too. Isn't that exciting? Some like fire skins. Some attachments for guns. Spread. Oh, this is the MP5. I wanted to kind of improve my other gun. See, the inventory stuff can be like a little hard to like itemize, if that makes sense. Switch to, there we go. Can we do the reload time? There we go. Now it reloads super fast, I would imagine. I think we should also probably put on some of the equipment that we've collected here, so that we have some of these things. Can't read books. I can't read books. I don't have the ability to read, guys. That's actually kind of comical if you think about it, right? I think that's actually pretty comical. And then you hand in your quests and you keep going. You get more quests, more activities to do. I mean, it doesn't seem like you're ever limited, if that makes sense. You know, like you just keep going and going. So I guess that's how it would differ almost compared to, say, a mobile type of experience. Oh, and there's like lots of chickens and stuff running around, which is kind of cool. Leveled up, nice. So, see, now we can go and we don't have any more perk points. The idea was to increase my speech options so that I could talk to people more intensely and be able to get things going. Probably want to do radiation resistance. You never know when that's gonna pop up. But yeah, you can open up dialogue conversations with people. Like this child here, I did one and there was like a gun and I was able to take the gun from her and then I could use it because the child shouldn't have a weapon. Even though it is the zombie apocalypse. I guess that would actually be a good time for a kid to learn weaponry. Anyways, the destroyed facility. Yeah, let's go do this for the doc. Guess we're a hero, what can I say? Cause I don't, yeah, like I really don't mind this experience at all. It is kind of fun, you just go around you know, shooting things, battling, trying to survive, reaching different spots. It just depends if that's your sort of thing, right? I literally, find out why the area is so radioactive. That's great. Is it like the leaking radioactiveness coming out of those radioactive canisters? Repair it with waste. That's great. This would probably be a good time for me to pull out a different gun. Trash the MP5. No, 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 no. I want to equip the MP5. Yeah. Actually, can I have a secondary? Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. I like how we had to stand near the radioactive waste and fix it ourselves. That's probably safe, right? This is probably the healthy thing to do. Oh, now we're cleaning. I don't think that's how cleaning up of radioactivity works. It's like the zombies don't stop coming. Bringing supplies for the woodlands. Old supplies. Let's go do that one. Might as well while we're out here, right? Wait, did we just leave the resources last time that we scouted? Oh no, I already talked about the FOV stuff. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Thanks for standing there in the car and not doing anything to help. Always appreciate it there. I'm glad that I could help out the squad. It's only my life that was on the line. It's not a big deal. At least, you know, we're always getting a lot of fitness out here. That's a good thing, you know. You want to keep fit in the zombie apocalypse. I had to use that to heal myself, because I couldn't figure out healing. We got lockpicks, that's exciting. Got new quests. What about you, Leela? You happy about me working on the chemical stuff? I've learned how to heal. What's up, trader guy? Can't wait till I learn how to read. It's an important thing. But anyways, that's basically the gist of the experience, right?